Today is day 225 of the year of streaming and learning to code. We are continuing on here at freeCodeCamp. I'm not actually sure what we're up against. Let's see. We have something. Yeah, see, we finally finished the basic algorithm scripting section, which is good. Thank God that's over with. Felt like a never-ending nightmare. So now we have JSON APIs and AJAX. 2 hours. Now, I'm not sure if these are going to be lessons or challenges. I think they're going to be lessons, especially considering it's only 2 hours worth of content, supposedly. And then back to more projects, and then challenges again. So, see, we sort of, I don't know if it's foreshadowed. I mean, this is, what do we want to call it? The syllabus? Table of contents? Learning curve? Path. Not important. But we saw this, how it kind of like quickly ramps up. It just goes from beginner to intermediate, and then just as quickly as it dives through intermediate, it dives into the advanced stuff. And I guess that's fine. I mean, I suppose once everything starts to click, you can adapt and explore pretty quickly from there. Now, we are looking for something. The things and the stuff and such. We're just going to dive right into it. Trigger click events with jQuery. Okay, so Cat Photo Finder is in the same app we were working on ages ago. Feels like ages ago. I guess so. Must be the same issue. Trigger click events with jQuery. In this section, we'll learn how to get data from APIs. APIs are application programming interfaces, are tools that computers use to communicate with one another. We'll also learn how to update HTML with the data we get from these APIs using a technology called AJAX. First, let's review what the $document.ready function does. This function runs such that all code inside of it executes only once our page has finished loading, which was a helpful, clever thing. Where did we end up using this before? I think it was Code Academy. Have we had to use $document.ready here at freeCodeCamp yet? I don't think we have. I'm trying to think if there was a CADA that we had to do $document.ready function for. I think it was one of the later courses at Code Academy that I'm thinking of that utilized that. Not critical. Continuing on. First, let's review what the document.ready function does. Okay, finish loading, sure. So let's start by implementing a click event handler inside of our $document.ready function by adding this code. $getMessage.onClick function. After completing this, proceed to the next challenge where we will make our getMessage button change the text of the element with the class message. Sure. So we're doing something. Bind the click event to the button with the ID of getMessage. Be sure to close your functions with blankety blank. Will do. Basically this. So let's start by implementing a click event handler inside of our document ready function document ready function by adding this code. Get message dot on click function, and so forth and such and such. Okay, we can add that. Just a moment. Tiny crisis. Hold on. Crisis mostly averted. Tiny cat, I swear. Look at you. Go do cat things. So, document already. Focus. $get message on click. Only change code below this line, only change code above this line. Ask and you shall receive. Tiny cat, please don't destroy anything. $. You're not Doug. Get message dot on click something. Oh no, just on, and we're looking for a click. Click clock. Click clack. That's what it is. Click clack. Bloody pancakes. No, tiny cat. No. Oh god, your ZS and all the different S versions with the accent marks. Please stop holding down the S key. No. Tail whip. Does no good in Pokemon, but is extremely detrimental in real life. What are you... Must you rub your face on everything? Oh my god, what did you do to the code? Alright, let's just take what we have. We can get rid of this. Copy that. Reset. Bless you. Get message. Click. Yes. Function. Something or other. Function. Why does this look off to me? Does this look wrong to anyone else? You know what it is? It's not wrong yet. That's what we're sensing. Oh god. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Princess, if you keep touching those... No. Yeah, just go do cat things somewhere else. Run the test. They're frustrated. As they should be. I feel like I should be doing something with something else. Not very descriptive. Let me dive a bit more into that. First, let's review what the document.ready function does. This function which runs... No. This function runs such that all of the code inside of it executes only once our page has finished loading. So whatever happens in here stays in here. Roughly. It's kind of like Vegas. Only at a very special moment where everything's completed. So let's start by implementing a click event handler inside of our document.ready. Document.ready, all good. Add this code. Get message on click function. After completing this, proceed to the next challenge where we will make our get message button down yonder. Get message. change the text of the element with the class message. We're gonna do that eventually. What's missing from this nightmare? Be sure ends with this. Bind the click event to the button with the ID. That's what we were missing. With the ID of get message. You, good sir, is what we are in fact missing. Now, can I put that where does one that no? That was a bad guess. That was a shot in the dark. ID equals meh. Some of that. Also bad. Why don't I know how to attach this? This seems bad. Mainly because I haven't had to do this particular type of thing in however many days. Can we get a hint? Let's get a hint. Although we need a massive hint. We need a hint equivalent of, like, where's the Grand Canyon, and someone to just point us towards it, and we just drive off in our car into the abyss of the canyon. Substantial hint. That's what we're highlighting. freeCodeCamp blankety blank APIs. Ready, custom code, clickety click. Oh my god, that's what it was. It was that. It was the hash in the beginning. Ta-da! That makes sense. Not all of this noise. No one wants that. We have lifted off. Barely. Barely. We're hovering above the launch pad. So awful. Change text with click events. When our click event happens, we can use jQuery to update an HTML event. Let's make it so that when a user clicks get message button, we change the text of the element with the class message to say, here is the message. We can do this by adding the following code within our click event, .message, .html, here is the message. So, we will recreate said request. $. Lest not forget dot period message dot hotmail. Yeah, some parentheses and some quotes. Good times. Here is the message. Very cool. Is there a period? Nope. Just a healthy semicolon. We're starting to build within itself. Kinda cool. Run the test. Your powers combined. What's happening here? Oh, that was a hint. That was the hint. How quickly we forget. Map stuff. How many sections are in here? Maybe we should do half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Geolocation. Pre-filters. Render images. Convert JSON data to HTML. And get JSON with jQuery. Get JSON method. Alright. Maybe we'll do the next two. They seem like they would go together well. And then we can deal with the next three maybe tomorrow. Just sort of a brief stream. The last couple days, weeks or so, we've had some pretty painful spells of confusion. So I'm totally cool with just getting some good basic info and thinking that over. Get JSON with the jQuery get JSON method. You can also request data from an external source. This is where APIs come into play. Remember that APIs, or application programming interfaces, are tools that computers use to communicate with one another. Most web APIs transfer data in a format called JSON. JSON stands for JavaScript Object Notation. You've already been using JSON whenever you create a JavaScript object. JSON is nothing more than object properties and their current values sandwiched between an opening curly brace and a closing curly brace. These properties and their values are often referred to as key value pairs. Hey, the nightmare we were dealing with yesterday. Let's get the JSON from freeCodeCamp cat photo API. Here's the code you can put in your click event to do this. We've got $.getJSON /JSON.cats. No, we missed something. The slashes confused us. /JSON/cats.json. There we go. Function JSON, .message, .html, JSON.stringify, JSON. Cool. All of that noise. We're going to type out that nightmare. We could copy and paste it, but we aren't going to. Once you've added this, click the Get Message button right here. Yeah, that guy. Look at that. Get Message. Good, good, good. Your AJAX function will replace the message will go here text. Ta-da! With the raw JSON output from freeCodeCamp cat photo API. Very cool. Let's do this. Time to get clicky. Well, technically typey, and then we'll get our click on after we finish this bit of code. $.get JSON something. What are we missing? Parentheses. Right. Double quotes. Slashes for you and me. And cats. Sure. Who doesn't like a good /cat? Comma, followed by function. Yes, good. Embrace the concern. We've got some curliness going on here. And this guy gets a semicolon because we can. From here, we are doing $, something or other, $. We continue on. Message. Super death. .html and JSON. .stringify. Right? Stringify. One more set. Oh god, we're exploding. Semicolon for you. Oh, things are happening. So now, once you've added this, click the Get Message button. Your AJAX function will replace. I wonder if we should run the test and then click the button, or click the button and then run the test. I was going to say we can copy our code and then reset the challenge if needed, but it's not that big a deal because we already have all the code here, which I have no problem copying from now. We just want to hammer in the physical process of typing out this nonsense. We'll do get message. Wow, look at that. She's hideous. Oh my god, all the raw code. Something about a ginger cat with one eye and a mouth. That can't be good. And another cat wearing a green hat named Juggernaut and Mrs. Wallace. This is gonna get brutal. Run test. To the nines. Convert JSON data to HTML. This makes me question whether we should stop at this one or actually stop at the others. Because converting the JSON data to HTML, and then we're going to be rendering stuff, and then we're going to filter that data, then we're going to do get geolocation data. We could knock all this out, but our scheduling's awful for tomorrow. So I know tomorrow needs to be a short stream, and if I push through all this tonight, that means we're going to have a freaking project on our hands tomorrow, and frankly, I don't believe I'm going to be able to hammer out a successful, even a shoddy, random quote machine in the small amount of window that I have available to stream tomorrow. We're going to play our cards safe for tonight, for day 225. In regards to day 226, we will do this one, because we were anticipating this, but that's what we're going to do for now. So, what are we doing? We are taking all that JSON data that poured in there, but we're going to turn it into something useful now. At least that's my current understanding. So, convert JSON data to HTML. Now that we're getting data from a JSON API, let's display it in our HTML. We can use the .forEach method to loop through our data and modify our HTML. First, let's declare an HTML variable with variable HTML equals string, which they already have for us. Then let's loop through our JSON, adding more HTML to that variable. When the loop is finished, we'll render it. Here's the code that does this. JSON.forEach function value variable keys equals object keys value, HTML plus equals div class equals cat, keys.forEach function keys as a parameter, HTML plus equals strong, concatenates key, end of strong, plus value of key with a break, and followed by HTML plus equals closing tag for the div and a break as well from there. I get the feeling we're going to end up with some sections of information. Just a hunch. Just a hunch. Let's go ahead and do this. JSON.forEach. Yes, yes. Function. Value. Okay. This will end up with a semicolon, I'm sure, at some point in its life. Variable keys equals object, plural, singular, dot, keys are plural though, value, yes, with a semicolon. Everyone enjoys a healthy semicolon. HTML, whoa, is there a stray, there is a stray letter A in there. HTML, yeah. No one knows what to do with that. Plus equals, quote life, div dot something, that's not div. We missed the V key. But I suppose that could get the job done too, if you used enough force. Div class equals cats. One cat? One cat. I'm looking at all the quote stuff. It was throwing me off. I was like, why do I only have 3? Because they're good. Oh my god, death. When your cursor is touching a quote and you go to add a double quote, it just moves the cursor. Kinda strange. I was expecting it to, when I do a single quote, to add the 2, but it's not. So, anyways, threw off our momentum. Single quotes added cat life. Cat life, so with the thing, the carroty looking bastard. That guy. semicolon for you. We are getting there. Keys dot for each function key. Multiple keys. So keys dot for each equals function. No equals. Function. What is this? Function. We were spelling it some weird, unheard of. And this is a singular key. Oh, well, that's not. Tenacious Raptor. Yes, you are spelled keys wrong. You are absolutely right. We just noticed our mistake as we looked back. Also, welcome, and yeah, good eyes, Tenacious Raptor. Looking out for the safety of the herd. We appreciate that. Something about a key and then curly braces. Everyone loves curly braces. Curly braces in the house. Alright, we'll kick it down a notch. No one needs to be that excited about curly braces. HTML plus equals strong. We are concatenating the crap out of this. Yes, good. Strong. Plus singular key. Un key. No more. Don't lose it, kid. Closing the strongness that we have come to know. And we are adding concatenating value key death. Something about something. And we're breaking. We are concatenating. Really? The line break goes within quotes? Does no one else find that strange? I kind of find that a little odd. Oh, because it is HTML. Versus key is a variable. Value and key are variables. Those are things, keywords. But all this noise, and look at that, we totally missed the colon and the space. This is all integral structure. So that's what's getting processed. That's why it's inside the quotes. I just thought it looked odd, but that explains the quotes. We were confused, we were unsure, but now we're all good. This also gets a nice friendly semicolon. Little kitty, try not to destroy all of our code. We made it. Oh, look at that. Who's furry? You are. Yeah. What are you looking for? Good. Okay, the lamp, it seems like. And she didn't totally sabotage all of the code, which is nice. We are left with this ends here, this goes down, HTML. Wait. Tenacious Raptor. What the break? What the slash? Does it need a slash? Did I miss the slash? Little kitty, I can't really see with when you're standing in front of the monitor. Oh my god, your head's in the way. Print. Oh god, you're typing. It's going everywhere. No. Hey. I love you, princess, but oh my god. Oh. Yeah. Okay, holy hell. Well, we were close. Break with a slash. I see this gets a slash for the break, and Little Kitty did some freaking nightmare. We saw her tap dancing on the keyboard. So let's go ahead and we're just gonna copy again all of this. All we need to do is add in this. let's reset that, clear that. We had all of this typed out minus, well, that's not pretty to look at all. We had all of this minus this right here, so we can type that out ourselves. Now that little kitty is safely out of the way. Tenacious Raptor, my question is, where's the opening div? Oh, did I miss the opening div? Div class. You know what? I think I probably missed that. Was it this line? Who wants to bet that I missed line 12? I probably went directly from variable keys and then went to keys.for each. I would bet a whole lot of money that I skipped that line. My question is, the opening div is at, you don't have, oh, the caret before the div, and I had an extra period after the div. Okay, I just missed the caret and the period, but we're fine now. Okay, good to know. Minus completing the task at hand. Tenacious, this is awesome. You got eyes like a hawk. This is fantastic. Okay, and just double checking everything. Don't want to screw it all up on the last line. Div slash closing and opening and break. That was strange, but that'll work. Run test. Good. All right. Challenge destroyed. Awesome. So, and I do think that was a good spot for us to finish on. Transition into the rest of this tomorrow. Again, we've only got a small amount of time to stream tomorrow. We didn't have that much time tonight, but we've got even a shorter window tomorrow to deal with because we've got a weird schedule on the horizon. But we'll knock out those 3. And then for day, what's tomorrow? Today's day 225. Tomorrow will be day 226. Those 3 will get dealt with. Then we have the intermediate front-end development projects on the horizon, and we still need to knock out that most difficult CADA for level 7 at Code Wars before we tackle the new level 6 stuff that we ranked up to. So both of those are on probably the menu for day 227. Not sure what we'll start with first, but that's what's on the horizon. Tomorrow will be a very short day. Batting cleanup for this JSON API and Ajax section. Good times. What's going down? Tenacious Raptor. I have a cool project for you to try if you'd like to learn some network stuff. I'm down to learn network stuff. Is it through any particular site like this, you know, like where it's a challenge from places to hail from Code Wars, or just a general task you would bequeath upon us? Either way, we do enjoy learning from many resources. No, I made the project. Very cool. And I can give you the boilerplate code I made. And, of course, instructions. That's awesome, man. Yeah, we can do that. Do keep in mind, let's see. What's the scientific way to describe this? Me suck long time at coding? Yeah, that's what it says right there in the dictionary next to Steven/BDX Inc. But we're getting there. We are determined. No, it's just we've seen a lot of info over the last 225 days. Just to recap, we saw all of the hell that Code Academy had to offer. We did all of the free stuff that they offered, though we did get to see some equally goodness and React and whatnot, all this noise and more. And then we've been chipping away at the blessing and a curse. Code Wars is amazing, but it's hard as hell when you're completely clueless like myself. We are making our way through it. And yeah, so we've now reached level 6. We survived levels 8 and 7. Now we get to start chipping away at 6. And freeCodeCamp, we have 252 items completed out of their monster list of things to do. So hopefully your challenge is something within range that we can handle. Can't guarantee that it'll be pretty, but I can definitely say that we'll give it a try. My project brings together SQL and JSON objects, OP, object-oriented programming, RESTful request, and local servers. Message me on here after the stream, and I'll give you more details. Way cool. Good times. Alright, well, I can definitely do that. Let's go ahead and wrap up all of this noise. In the meantime, closing out of these. Day 225. That's cool. Then, although it's not 225, but it's got all the same numbers. 252, you just gotta shuffle them around. Alright, yay being a crazy person. Woo numbers. Day 225 comes to a close. Back and out of freeCodeCamp in OBS. Thank you again, anyone and everyone who stopped by to view streams. Tenacious Raptor for making sure we didn't set the town on fire, and for the future project stuff. And to anyone else who may have stumbled in here to view the stream, any and all views are greatly appreciated. The adventure continues tomorrow with day 226, but in the meantime, are you sure you want to stop the stream? Hell yeah. Kill it!